The woman originally intended to have an abortion for the 5-month-old fetus she was carrying. However, she suddenly received the news that the baby's father had accidentally fallen into the sea and died. Overjoyed, she immediately decided to keep the baby. But right after that, she went to the baby's father's funeral and burst into tears. When the deceased's family learned that she was pregnant with the deceased's child, they asked her to stay in their home. As a result, the woman, who had been a down-and-out waitress, jumped to become a wealthy lady overnight. Yet she never expected that 5 years later, the baby's father would actually return home. The woman collapsed instantly because her scheme was probably about to be exposed. It turned out that 5 years ago, the woman had an unexpected encounter with a man who had been drugged heavily, and after that, she got pregnant. But the man always believed that the woman was a money-hungry woman who had deliberately set him up, so he threatened her to have an abortion. Otherwise, he would make her pay a heavy price. However, the woman had no family left in the world. She couldn't bear to have the abortion. Just when she was hesitant, the restaurant owner decided to fire her because she was pregnant out of wedlock, and the woman, having lost her job, no longer had the ability to give birth to the child. At this moment, she accidentally saw the news that the man had fallen into the sea and died, so she decided to pretend to be the pregnant lover of the man to recognize his family, which allowed her to be a wealthy lady for 5 years. But she never expected that 5 years later, her husband would actually return home, and even bring back another woman with him. Yet just when the woman was prepared to be exposed, she learned from that other woman that, after the man fell into the sea, he was rescued by his father, but he had lost his memory, so he hadn't returned home all this time. Upon hearing this, the woman immediately felt a sense of relief. However, the woman brought back by the man harbored great resentment towards her, and also secretly told her that she had done the man a great favor, and that she herself should be the wealthy lady. But the woman had no intention of giving up her prosperous life to someone else. So that night, she put on sexy underwear and decided to seduce the man who had lost his memory.